Hey, what's up? It's your boy djelf7, and today I'm going to actually outline my whole strategy for the MPP.
I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
As you know, there's been a whole bunch of controversy, which I do not shy away from anything. I'm a warrior in this. You guys, yo, you had to know it was coming, you know what I mean? I basically did organize the best event, right away, right out the bat, for New York. Like compared to the other, I challenge any other, look, I'm not putting down the other events at all. Y'all put your hearts and souls into it for that senator's visit thing, and some of y'all achieved certain things that I did not achieve with my event, such as actually talking to the congressperson, yeah? But as in terms of numbers, as in terms of video production, as in terms of just the work, the quality of work, as in terms of secondary deliverables, definitely a champ, definitely in the top tier right here. So definitely know what I'm doing. Yeah, people want to say whatever, keep talking. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working. So let me lay out. That's why you're watching this video, right? Because I determine what happens in this organization. So the first thing that I want to talk about is there's different visions for the MPP right now that exist. And one of those visions is by the burners. And honestly, I got love and respect for the Bernie community. Y'all, Bernie has been doing it since the 90s, and also his movement is very, very large. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people, okay? No community is perfect, okay? I'm gonna tell you some problems with the Bernie community, but then I'm gonna tell you, honestly, you guys know I'm a Tulsi first. Yang Gang is right up there with me. Yeah, I'm definitely Yang Gang. Right? Yang Gang, honestly, is first in many ways for me as well. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. I'll tell you the problems with those organizations as well. But let's get to the burners. The burners are very large. So what happens is that there's some people that see a large community and they see a way to take advantage of it for themselves. There's this huge desire on the left, which you can see going on in progressive media as well, where there's a desire to utilize utilize the discontent of the people that are poor, the disenfranchised, when they themselves, right, these media pundits and often these political leaders, right, they're not broke, they're not living on the edge, like me, they're not living, in debt. Some of them are, but a lot of them are not, So their priorities, right, are just not exactly the same. They're sitting on this armchair kind of with these theoretical, this is what's important to me, but, it's not like their survival is literally at freaking stake. So there's some people that are, in the Bernie movement that really, that are political, I guess you could say shapeshifters, and they'll just take advantage of whatever they can to try to get the power. That's, and it's kind of like a problem of success, right? I can't really, it's not really like Bernie members actively try to make this happen. It's just because they are successful, this phenomenon occurs. So that's just a problem with that particular movement right there. That that's not their fault really, but they're dealing with it. So also the fact that because they're so large, it's easy for them to get lost in their own size and forget, right, the minority communities. And remember that's actually one of the big problems that actually I have with democracy itself, right? How does it protect the interests of the minority? So it's weird that I should be promoting democracy in this particular stance, because I'm really not happy about the way that they are not actually addressing the concerns, that I have that are completely legitimate. Mm-hmm. So the thing is that there's some people in the MPP that see the MPP as this progressive, right? And I get it and I'm cool with it. I like it, but I have a different vision. Their vision is to have a progressive party that's going to really force the things that they wanted, right, from the Bernie movement, Medicare for all, blah blah blah, all this other thing. You can see it on the platform, right? That they wanted. This is just another tool for them to finish the job. Yeah? For me, that's not how I see the MPP at all. For me, I'm driving the MPP to be a coalition group, right? Yeah? Of the people, the people in general, right? You want to have a third party that's bigger than just saying Democrats, Republicans, bigger than just saying progressives. This is a house that's going to invite the conservatives, that invites, my Republican buddies, my libertarian buddies, my Yang Gang buddies, my, Bernie buddies. Hey, I'm not mad at Burners, you know what I mean? But don't mess with me. I tell you right now, I'm from the Tulsi camp, you know what I mean? I'm a damn warrior in this. So anybody who gets in my way, you can expect to feel the full force of the djelf7 in your face. You're not getting nothing less than that, you know what I mean? So a lot of people, they scared, you know what I mean? Well, then go run, okay? Don't be, they doing the stuff that scared people do. They talk, they making up, they making up rumors, they trying to attack my character. Go ahead. But this is my response. And you're kind of bearing yourselves because it's really going to be, frankly, like super obvious to anybody who's watching. The fact of the matter is that the MPP does not accept any responsibility for any, just like the Democratic Party, right? It's always Russians or, progressive faults for actually bringing up any issues. You're not allowed to bring up any issues because if you do, you're the bad guy. And we've got to destroy you. Stop trying to destroy me, MPP. Guess what? I'm hard to kill. I'm real hard to kill. You know what I mean? So, I'm obviously not scared. You know what I mean? So, if you think you're going to intimidate me, all you're going to do is make me dig in harder. So, I suggest we work together. Once again, I've actually, from the beginning, I have multiple emails that show that I'm here asking for peace. And if anybody watches that video versus listening to the propaganda they're spewing about how I'm such a bad guy, you're going to see this. But a lot of people are not, right? What happens is something called sourcing error. Any psychologist, right, anybody who studies behavior will know that, if you repeat a lie often enough, what's that, Goebbels said that, yeah? The more you repeat a lie, the more people believe it. So keep telling people that I'm trash. I don't give a fuck, okay? That's par for the course. But what you cannot stop, okay? This is why I'm gonna win anyways. We'll take a look at the way that they're. This is how I'll lay out the whole game plan right now. What this whole thing with the MPP, what my beef is with the MPP. So the thing is that what's gonna happen is the convention with the bylaws. A lot of people don't understand the convention that we just had was just for show. By the way, I just want to ask, right? You guys are bragging about 90%, right, of the people thought we needed a third party. I mean, that's a weird vote to have, honestly, right? You guys could have had a vote on, maybe supporting another, third party candidate like Jesse Ventura, right? Props out to Richard Idris, okay? He's been saying some really exciting things, man. Yo, I really love that, you know what I mean? And plus, he's recently joined the Power Anthem Network. Yo, he's a power ad right there, you know what I mean? My boy Franco's still in it. Want to shout out Big Talk, Little Talk, and we just added Josh from New Progressive Voice has been getting in the conversation. My man also, much love out to progressive martial artists. You know what I mean? I'm part of his live stream on a regular basis. Yo, I'm telling you, you guys cannot stop me. Every day, you guys see me in the Assange thing. You know what I mean? Every day I'm making more connections as in terms of, I'm going to be in this space. So we can work together or you guys can shit on me and see where that goes. Yeah, real smart, you know what I mean? How long you guys been in this game? Do you know, right, that the peaceful solution is there for a reason, and the benefits and the, and the drawbacks to going to war. So you want to go to war, or honestly you want peace. I want peace. But honestly, it's been 60 days. You guys need to someone in that leadership thing who's getting in the way of all this. You guys need to get rid of that person because that person is toxic for the community. I'm not saying cancel this person. I'm not saying that this person should be kicked out of the MPP. I would just remove their title. I would still ask them to contribute to the MPP, right? But they really need to re-examine themselves. And I'm not saying to do this as a, I'm not asking for a fine. I'm not asking for, look, this is a street thing, I mean, it's a power struggle thing, I mean, y'all threatened by the fact that, I am also opening, right, I'm threatening their direct control, yeah, and this response to the control being opened up to the public is extremely disturbing. Notice that I never asked for my things to get pushed through. I've asked for a vote from from the beginning, right? It's got to be or promote discussion. You guys cannot shut down discussions and votes. Now the thing is that y'all pissing a lot of people off, and you're showing all your partners that you're bringing in. You cannot stop them from seeing this, right? I know you're trying to address it now. We're going to talk about what you guys have to watch out for. Super hard, yeah? But anyways, yeah. So you guys cannot stop that. There's already been records of many complaints of this particular thing happening from the beginning of your existence from 2 years ago. There's a huge population out there. And what's going to happen on the day of the bylaws is there's going to be a free-for-all where people jump in, right, and try to make sure, because look, the MPP is a huge prize. They're sitting on they're collecting money right now, you know what I mean, and all the organizations are going to come in and try to compete to get that money, you know what I mean, and to make sure that they have a presence at the table. Right now, I'm actually, you know, proposing the formation of a, once again, I'm trying to make this a coalition party, right, yeah? So the thing is that you're going to have the Libertarians, the Green Party, you know, Color of Change, right? Yeah, Black Lives Matter. You know, I mean, why not? You know, I mean, this is everybody's invited. Republicans, are you going to leave this alone? Right? This is the third party, but remember, right? You guys can have a seat at our table. This is a brand new way of doing things. Brand new Congress, Justice Democrats. Nobody's prevented from participating in this particular party for any reason. Come on in, yeah? All right, and you have a vote, and that's how we're going to be making the decisions. And it's about who shows up, and that's the end of the story. Yeah. So who's showing up? So this is right. This is what MPP has to, right? I'm basically achieving what they really were trying to prevent in the first place, right? Forced them to open up the decisions to everybody, right? I will clearly win that battle. But this is what they're going to try to do, right? Yeah. Right now, they're actively trying to do this, right? Why are they trying to make me look bad? Why is there nothing but bad things being said about me? You look at the questions below, right? It's hilarious, right? Yeah. People calling me immature, whatever, right? Without really examining, probably, like, the whole case. Because, right, the thing is that they need to retain, that's always the bargain, right? You can have what you want in this tough condition, right? Oh my God, you guys squeezed out, dragging and kicking and screaming, right? We had to pull out some Assange stuff, which they're still not putting on the platform, but they made some tweets about it after the convention. They also, you know, now they say that they're opening up the platform for discussion. They never did that before. Anybody who denies that this is because of my sacrifice has got to be kidding themselves. For real, okay? Y'all cowards out there, keep running away, right, and taking and eating at the table that I created. You know, I mean, I pushed this issue. That's why the platform has now been open, but notice that the platform has not been open to putting Assange on the platform. And every day I'm counting up, right? We're at day 65 right now. They could put that on the platform. They could open that for voting tomorrow. They could announce tomorrow that they're going to have a discussion period in 1 week, and they could do it tomorrow if they wanted. They could do it today. They could do it like right. You see this video watching right now? I could be a leader. I could be a MPP coordinator and be like, on the Slack, which they cut me off from, so I cannot do this. I could be like, oh, I would like to propose a vote 1 week from now, you know, to put Assange on the explicitly on the platform. We're going to open up discussion right here so people can talk about it. But in 1 week, right, on the app, right, we're going to put this vote for put Assange on the platform. But notice that this is not happening, right? This is, why can't it happen? There's no reason put forward, nothing, yeah? So they're proving themselves to, they'll do it later, yeah? But they'll try to make me look as bad as possible because they must retain the control. That'll be their final deal that they'll try to push on you. We'll give you the access. We'll make you a sub-leader. We'll give you anything you want. Do not let Ed Lee, right, this out-of-control guy who's going to, you know, push for this thing, he's the bad guy. We do not let him in. Do not talk to Ed Lee. That's the deal they're going to make, man. That's the deal they're going to make, okay? That's the deal they're going to make. Just cut out Ed Lee. Let us retain our power, right? You can be in power as long as you allow us to remain in power, the real power, yeah, okay? You know, we'll have our little backroom deal, But the thing is that there's too many groups that are gonna come in, so it's just gonna fracture apart. So really, this is a great time for me to be in a leading space. I'm a first mover into the space of being the MPP resistance wing, which needs to occur. There has to be a dialogue within any organization. There cannot be, right, just we follow the leaders and that's it. That is not a healthy democracy, believe it or not. Yeah? So I think I have a whole bunch of other things I'd like to propose, such as, right, I'd like to, I heard that now they're going to have the talk on reparations that you saw. My friend Otis over there on the channel was talking about having reparations, which they wouldn't talk about before. Yeah? Now they're opening up. Now he doesn't want to really work as much with me, you know what I mean? And because they're taking care of him, you know what I mean? I'm not mad at that, you know what I mean? I want you to eat, bro. I want you to eat, you know what I mean? And I don't expect anybody to have my back because I've been left behind so many times. I don't give a damn no more. I'm not doing this for fame, access, I'm not running for any position at MPP, you know what I mean? Just, I'll do what I want. You can't stop me. That's it, you know what I mean? Call yourself whatever you want, man. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I will make sure that decisions go through the people. And I will make sure that there's going to be votes happening. And I'm going to make sure that's it. It's game over, man. You can't stop this. I have nothing. I can't be pushed anyway. Money. I don't give a fuck. You can't push me anyway. Nothing can stop this. You get what I mean? I'm unstoppable. So we'll see what's up, man. I've heard, that MPP may be actually some type of new controlled opposition. That would make a lot of sense. But you can't control me. That's the problem. Yeah. Right? And don't let yourselves be controlled. That's a mistake. It's up to you, though. Anyways, look. So, Tulsi people are talking to me, right? They're talking also to... Nobody knows how this is going to go. Yeah? You're better off talking to all of us. They'll say, don't talk to me. I'll say, talk to them. I'm confident. Yeah, talk to them, but talk to me as well. Yeah? It's your choice. Cut yourself out if you want. But remember that people are... And remember, I'm Tulsi. Yeah? Where's my flag? Remember, I like the burners. I'm Tulsi right there. You know what I mean? I am the Tulsi of MPP. Straight up, you know what I mean? And Tulsi people, because they advertise through all the Tulsi channels, right? What did you think was going to happen? Seattle, Hawaii, New York, Illinois, there's Tulsi people. Yang gang. I've been putting in work with them. They know me. I know them. You know what I mean? I know you went to the meeting. That's cool, man. You know what I mean? I left it alone. I want you guys to work together. I'm not here to be... I didn't ask to speak at the convention, even though everybody thinks I should have. I don't even give a fuck. Look, I'm busy phone banking for other candidates. I got shit to do. I'm working this third party angle. I am also working within the system on all angles and fronts. I do not, I have contingencies. I'm always working multiple angles at the same time. I am known for this. This is my trademark. I will not be stopped. I don't care, MPP. You know what I mean? I do not care. I don't give a fuck. Alright? So that's where I'm at, you know what I mean? If a lot of people are probably wondering where I'm coming from, where my head is at with this whole MPP thing. Actually, right, my man Richard Itchers, just to bring him up one more time, it would be interesting to have, right, for maybe MPP could say, we'll have a vote with anybody who shows up once again. Right, that's pretty nuts, right? Let's start having action on the electoral process right now. Maybe we'll have a vote and say, who will we as MPP support in the election? Will it be Bernie? Will it be Jesse Ventura? Will it be Tulsi Gabbard? Will it be Andrew Yang? We're all coming together as this coalition inside of MP, 100,000 people, whatever. That number is wildly inflated, but it also could be underinflated. We could also suck people in right now if MPP woke the fuck up and started fucking inviting people and their ideas to MPP instead of trying to be fucking, upstuck, tight up fucking the ass bullshit motherfuckers that pretending they about the people when they fucking really in it for themselves. Fuck you, okay? We're gonna invite everybody in. We're gonna have a vote, and we're gonna decide as MPP who we're gonna vote for Tulsi, okay? Anyways, whatever. Like, you guys can, in the end, right? You guys can, even if you decide to vote for Bernie, even if you decide to vote for Trump, if you want to make the MPP vote for Trump, I'm not mad at you. I swear to you, this will be decided by the people, okay? Everybody knows which way I want in this. Like Tulsi, I have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? Yeah, so sit in your place of fucking, you know, in your privileged fucking place and say, oh, we can't afford to do this. Oh, what if blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, I got nothing to lose. You put me in the situation where I'm the fucking bottom. So fuck you, MPP's gonna represent the people, represent the bottom. Fuck y'all elites, fuck y'all celebrities, and fuck y'all fucking what up. Fuck you to all them fucking people, especially them fucking YouTubers out there that's fucking endorsing MPP without a fucking clue about what's going on the ground, if it's really People's Party or doing any work to make sure it is. Fuck you, that's what I have to say, alright? Word up. Help the people out, you're getting in the way of the fucking business. Come fucking join the MPP, do some work on the ground and see what's up and stop bullshitting. That's my word.
It's a dark day in our nation when high-level authorities will seek to use every method to silence dissent. The truth must be told.
And if you want the truth, you need to check out independent media producers just like myself, djelf7. You should subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications when I release a new video.
Truth of these
We
words
are on all
is
the major
beyond
platforms.
doubt.
That includes Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Unfortunately, we have definitely seen that these mainstream outlets will cave to corporate interests, so we encourage you to join our independently moderated communities of Reddit and Discord. We also encourage you to subscribe to us on BitChute and Daily Motion so you can see the content that YouTube doesn't want us to let you see. Hey, now it's time for the most important part of the video. That's right. It's time for us to tell you about the Taking Action Group. Do you need an activist? Or maybe there's no activists around willing to help you with your cause and you need to learn to become an activist. That's exactly why we're here. Every week we get up with people from across the nation, in fact even sometimes internationally, and we develop strategies and a game plan to address the issues that are affecting all of us. Every week myself from New York City and of course my co-host Lisa from Los Angeles provide a coast-to-coast perspective on what's going on in the country. If you want to donate to help out with expenses, travel, equipment, you know, stuff like that, then I definitely appreciate it and you can hit us off at Venmo or PayPal. Thanks a lot. Hey, by the way, we also have a merch store, so check it out. Oh my goodness, it seems like you've reached the end of the video, so make sure you check out some of our other videos, make sure you subscribe. This is your last chance to do so thanks a lot, and looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment below if you have any questions or issues you'd like me to address. And if you're an activist, the time to make things happen is now.